Hello, I am finally home. It is currently 12:56 a.m. I'm not sleeping yet because I'm still looking at the cute photos and reliving every moment because I still can't believe that I am finally finished. Anyway, Taja came by to drop off her gift because I forgot to get it from her after we ate at Seoul night. But yeah, this was the flower she got me. Sunflower. So pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And let's see what she's got. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. I love this book so much. Fun fact, in year 11 when I did the speech assignment thing that I wrote on the day because I didn't know what topic to do, I did my speech about... What did I do my speech about? I think I did my speech about dreams. And I included this in my speech. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, she has a letter to Cla. Dear Cla, it's embarrassing that I'm writing this on a piece of refill. But I know you won't care because it's the message behind it that counts. True. I couldn't be more proud of you than I... Just to let you know, compliments from Taja, just... Okay, I'm crying now and I've only read one sentence. Thank goodness I didn't read this during the dinner, otherwise... Okay. I couldn't be more proud of you than I am today. To see someone grow confident in their ability. To see someone grow confident in their ability. Oh my gosh, I am not gonna finish this letter. To see someone grow confident in their ability and enjoy the process is something I saw in you and loved seeing. From comp-sci. For those of you who don't know, I did comp-sci for a year, then I dropped out because that wasn't it. From comp-sci to teaching, I never thought I'd see you take on this challenge and impact so many lives along the way. For your students and yourself. I know that your next steps are going to be great ones because that is who you are. Your drive and curiosity makes you a wonderful teacher. I'm so excited to see what God has in store for you. And even though I say I'll never let you teach my children, I know that you'll be the best option because you don't just teach life skills, but you teach through example how to love and encourage people deeply and to always look at the world in a unique way. Please turn over for essay lol. My kids would be beyond blessed to have you as their teacher, except for animal gender, please don't. Insert video about me not knowing that roosters were male chickens.
I swear for the life of me, roosters had male chickens and male. No wonder why the eggs have no dad!
I'll be praying for you and for your career, and I just hope that you continue to shine your bright light into the next generation because it really is quite something to behold. Your gifts I chose in hopes to remind you to always embrace your world, even when it's not the best. Dr. Seuss book, the watercolor book to remind you to always... Taja, why you make me cry like this? Those of you who don't know, I've been doing watercolor recently and I just told myself that I don't have actual watercolor paper and I was looking for some the last time we had to hang out, but they were too expensive, so I didn't buy any. The watercolor book to remind you to always use your skills to color your world. and never let it go dull. And the sunflower because you're a ray of sunshine. Of course. I hope you enjoy your grad and friggin' own that walk today at Spark because you've definitely earned it. I love you always and I'm so sorry if the gifts are cheesy. They're not cheesy. First of all, I would gift the same. No, not as creative to think about things like this. But... Thank you, Taj. Made me cry on television. Wow, television talaga. Okay, I'm a mess now. Are you proud of this, Taja? Okay, I just thought because Taja gave me this book and it reminded me of my speech from year 11, I thought I might revisit that speech and share it with you guys. And it's just nice to go back to old pieces of writing to see what I was thinking about that time. Because yeah, year 11 was what, 2014? 2014 and 2015 was like some pretty depressing years for me, so I thought I might share with you my speech from then, also to compare it to how far I've gone now in life. Okay, here it goes. Have you ever wondered why you were born? Why you're living in this time and place? It's because of purpose. Everyone's got purpose. Some already know what their dream, future, and purpose is in life. Some don't. Some know but are too afraid to even try and pursue them. I must admit I'm one of those people who know but are too afraid. I did not know. I was making that up. I did not know. Are you one of them too? Well, if you are, don't worry. I'm here to help you and me discover how to live our lives to the fullest according to our purpose. She really thought she knew stuff. Let me start by asking this random question. Where do you think the richest place is on the face of the earth? You must be thinking of big countries with lots of money like China or the fancy countries like the USA. Wrong. The richest place on the face of the earth is not even a country, it's the cemetery. If you look down in there, you'll find ideas that were never developed, potential that was never used, and dreams that were never released. Are you going to make the graves any richer than they already are? My personal goal in life is to die empty, to have given the world everything I've got to offer so that when I enter the grave, I have no regrets. I would be able to say I fulfilled my purpose. I don't know if you've noticed it yet, but time flies by so quickly. It's still hard for me to get my head around the fact that I'm a senior now. Wow. A senior. I can't believe I'm an adult now. I can't believe I've graduated now. I can't believe I have to start working now. It's like I just started high school last week. Seriously though, think about it. Time is so fast. A few more spins the earth does, then we're dead. That's it, our time is up. Our life is nothing but a breath. So what are we going to do with that one breath we have? Someone once told me that our purpose in life was to use our gifts, talents, and abilities to serve, and that our calling is somewhere between the world's needs and our passions. Come to think of it, it is true. Practically all jobs are about serving. For example, teachers. I can't believe I used teachers as an example. The world's need would be children needing to be educated. The teacher's passion would be the subject they teach, or just simply being around kids. Then the teacher's talent would be getting along well with students, clarity in explaining, or just being inspiring to their students. That's serving, that's fulfilling their purpose. Now here's just some encouragement for those of you like me who are afraid to pursue their dreams and purpose in life. That dream and passion would never have been placed in your heart if you don't already have what you need to fulfill it. That is so true. If you're not going to even try to reach your dream because you're afraid of failing, you've already failed. Our dreams are like birds in cages. We'll never see the real beauty of what they are, how amazingly they'll fly, until they've been released. So what now? Are you going to die empty and serve the world with your talents and passions? Or are you going to make the cemetery richer by bringing with you in the grave your wasted potential and dead dreams? The choice is yours. Let me finish by reading a few parts from Dr. Seuss's poem, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. Okay, that was really inspiring for a 15-year-old to write. I can't believe I wrote that. I think that was based off one of Pasitak's messages that year. I wrote this speech in the morning of the day we had to present because, you know, procrastination. And I genuinely did not know what to write about, so I couldn't start. Anywho, that's just some advice for all of you. Go to the graves empty. Yeah. Skirt, skirt. Anyway, final shout outs because it is almost 2 a.m. and I want to start editing this vlog, but I have so many things I want to say and so many people I want to thank. First of all, I want to thank my parents. Thank you for supporting me no matter what. I know you guys were a bit when I told you I wanted to change course. But you let me and you supported me in every way you knew how and you could. And I'm so thankful to have parents like you guys. Dad, you always drop me off and you pick me up from the city. Sometimes when it's late at night and super early in the morning, you make time for that. And I'm honestly so grateful. There was never a time you said no to picking me up or dropping me off. Even though I'm always late in the morning and you end up being late for work. Sorry about that, but thank you so much. And for Mom as well, for always picking me up at the bus stop. Even though I'm literally like a 5-minute walk away from home. You pick me up from the bus stop. When I bus home, you drop me off at the bus stop. Thank you. Thank you for always listening to my stories. When I go on practicum, it's really helpful for me when I feel stressed during practicum. Just talking about my experiences at practicum just helps me feel better. And you guys are always listening and you guys loved hearing my stories, and it just encouraged me, and you guys just gave me words of life all the time. Encouraged me always when I was feeling down during one day in one of my practicums in 2019. I had a bad day. I can't remember what happened, but I just remember breaking down in front of my students because I don't know why, I was just stressed. That was my second practicum. I just started crying, and then my AT took me out and she gave me a hug and gave me a little pep talk saying it wasn't me, it was the kids. But like, as a teacher, like, I have this high expectation of myself that I should know what to do in that situation, and I was frustrated that I didn't know what to do, so I broke down in tears. I don't like showing my emotions to people. I don't know. So that was a bad day for me, and then I went home and I texted Mom. I was like, I had a bad day today, I need a hug. And then she texted back, she's like, why, baby girl? Okay, I'll hug you when you get home. And we just hugged when we saw each other when I got home. It just made me feel so much better. And literally, I tell them everything about my experiences, what I'm learning, and that helps me retain what I've learned. Yeah, thank you so much to my parents for the never-ending love and support. Even during practicums, Mom and Dad would drop me off and pick me up because I can't drive. I'm sorry, I'm still on learners, but I'll get there someday. One time I had practicum in Onehanga. Dad actually worked close by, so it worked out. So he dropped me off every morning, and then Mom would pick me up every afternoon. And sometimes I'd have meetings that I needed to attend, but I didn't know there were meetings. So then Mom would end up waiting from 3 to like 5 or 4. Like I told my mom some time ago, I told her my success is your success, because without you, literally, I wouldn't have made it. Literally. But yeah, that's my parents. Also want to thank Kuya. He's another one who always listens to my stories. He's just been a strong pillar for me. Like I get a lot of support from him just by talking to him. He gives me lots of uni advice, more on the assignment side. He's always nagging me about not doing my assignments earlier, because he'd always catch me somehow in my room, always trying to meet the deadline in like 10 minutes time. And then he'd go and be like, Mom, Clarice's doing her assignment last minute and I'm like, can you not? Because you're just adding to the stress I already gave myself. But yeah, he's just always wanted the best for me, so yeah, thank you Kuya for everything and for being my photographer for today. Thank you, because I was your photographer in your grad, so dapat lang. I'm joking. But yeah, and I want to thank Lori as well. She's been with me since the first day of uni, basically. We've been to every education related journey together. We were always in the same classes, the same groups for our group projects. Yeah, Lori means a lot to me too, because I am very, how do I put it? I'm shy when it comes to new environments. Like if I'm not familiar with some things, I just there in the corner, just observing until I can feel safe enough to involve myself in things, you know? So having Lori there just made me feel more confident to join in, if you know what I mean. Like it was just nice to have someone in the same boat as you and who can relate to everything you're saying. Because as much as I want to cuento or tell stories or ask for advice to anyone in my family, it's still different when you're talking to someone who's going through what you're going through. And Lori was that person for me. So thank you, Bibi. Thanks for being one of the reasons why I am where I am today. I'm proud of you as well. You have grown so much as a person and as a teacher, and I'm so glad we were able to go through this journey together. I literally wouldn't have done this with anyone else. Too stressful. Doing education with Kevin? Hell nah. Doing education with Taja? Maybe. But then I feel like she'd just get frustrated all the time about the kids. But like, since we're the same person, we vibe. So thanks, G. And I just want to thank Kevin and Taja as well, after roasting them in that last sentence. Sorry. Thank you to you two, because you guys are my outlets as well. I don't have a lot of people I can talk to, but those two are two that I'm sure that whenever I go to them, they will always give me that reality check, you know? Like if I'm overreacting about something and I just want to rant and I'm just being like hysterical, they can put me back in place. I don't know if that makes sense. Like just the things they say make me realize that what I'm thinking isn't that big of a deal. It makes me think I can do. For me to be able to do things, I have to feel like I can do it before I even think about doing it, you know? I have to have some sort of feeling that I will be successful in this, in what I do, for me to be able to even do it. Those two make me think that I can do it. And therefore I did it. It's all in the mind, guys. It's all in the mind. Mindset. But yeah, thank you to you two. Thank you, Kevin, for always buying me coffee and for buying my food for me with my money, because I'm too lazy to walk down to get food during uni days. Thank you so much for that. I love you. Thank you to Taja, who is one of my rocks and solid supporters in everything that I do, and for always driving me everywhere, and for helping me during work. Yeah, and for giving me a job. You're the one who gave me the job, basically. Like, I see you teach your sisters. Well, I imagine how you teach your sisters. And I see you teach during tutoring. Like, I always look up to you and I'm like, I wish I can be like that in the classroom But yeah, you inspire me, Taj. Thanks. And I just want to thank my uni friends as well, mainly Lori, Natasha, Dassel, and Emma. Literally, we're always in the same group for every group project. Thank you guys for support and for always keeping me updated about classes because I don't check my emails. Thank you for going on this journey with me. I like our little group. It's comfy. It makes me feel safe. And that's important for an introvert like me, just saying. I apologize though for always gapping it straight after class, even though you guys want to like eat and hang out. I just always want to go home. But yeah, thank you to you guys. It's been a very nice journey with you. Hopefully we can go and get that Korean barbecue and karaoke we've been telling each other would be doing but never do because someone's always away. But yeah, surely these school holidays. Other people I want to thank is BGG, Broke Gang Gang. Thank you guys for giving me a community. It's like I always have somewhere to go to when I'm at uni, you know? It's like, it's just weird going to uni not knowing what to do, where to go. But like with you guys, you're always like that default, you know? Like, oh, they're there, I can go there, I can talk there. They're just there. And just knowing that you're there is nice. So thanks for making my 3 years nice. And I also wanna thank Kate and Hamish. Hashtag friends ew is our group chat name on Messenger. Yeah, I've been friends with Hamish since first year comp sci. Comp sci, throwback. Yeah, I didn't expect to be friends with Hamish because, I don't know, he was already in one of my classes at Avondale, but we just never talked. But then I didn't have any friends in my course and I saw him like, oh my gosh, you went to Avondale College? We're gonna be friends now. And I kind of just forced him to be my friend. But yeah, ever since then, me and Hamish are like tight. So thank you to Hamish for helping me through first year comp sci. First of all, because I literally wouldn't have passed any papers in the first place if it weren't for you. And thanks for still supporting me even though I changed course and I left you with Frankie. Yeah, and Kate. Kate's been my friend since year 9, so that's a given. Kate's just always there. Kate just makes me feel secure as well, like she's a mother or something. Just being around Kate just makes me feel like my life will be in control somehow. I don't know why. She's got this sense of independence that I wish I had. But yeah, Kate's good. Kate's nice. I like Kate. Kate, my friend. Hashtag media studies. And I also want to thank Hoja, or House of Jesus. Thank you guys and my Overflow team, or friends from Overflow. Thank you guys for being my spiritual buddies. Thank you for standing with me in prayer whenever I needed prayer for anything. You guys are the ones I go to, and it's just nice to be able to share Christian memes. And they get it, you know. Honestly, such a stress relief for this group because of all the memes, K-pop memes you guys send me, or the group. It's just too funny, man. Makes me forget I had an assignment due at 11:59. But yeah, you guys encourage me to go to Overflow, even though I don't like social gatherings. I go because you guys go, but not anymore. I go because I want extra time with God. But yeah, it's just nice to do it with other people. Doing it together, you know, because we're stronger together. Hashtag sign up for New Zealand and beyond. Link is in the description box below. Sign up, register. It's a really nice conference. I'm not kidding though. Sign up. And if you can't sign up, DM me and I will sign you up. And I might pay for you too. But I might not because I don't have a job yet. But I kind of do. But I haven't started yet. Anyway. Yeah, so thank you, Hoja. Yeah, just everyone else in my extended family. My life group, basically. All my aunties and uncles who's just always there for us, giving us advice, praying for us and being there with us in the good and in the bad. Thank you. And last but not least, I want to thank God, my man. Thank you, Lord, for helping me through this journey. Thank you, Lord, first of all, for helping me discover what I should be doing with my life. All honor, glory, and praise goes to you, Lord. Thank you so much. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. So yeah.